Hey fam, I am back with the head wrap tutorial. I did this tutorial years ago. It was among one of my first videos, and it turned out very fuzzy, okay, because I didn't know what I was doing with my camera and all that. Anyway, I decided to do this video again, make it more current for you. I am using fabric that I've had for years, 2.5 yards. I like 3 yards because I like them, you know, my head wrap's big, but you don't have to use that much. Depending on the height of your hair, you can use 1 yard, but it'll be a little skimpy, okay? In this instance, I'm doing 2.5. I have my hair in a high. It's not, well, I would say a puff, but I get my best head wrap looks with the Bonafide Afro Puff. All right, if you want to make your hair higher, I recommend using a bandana or something that's stiff and kind of thick to give you a little more height. That gives you that drama. All right, now this particular head wrap, we're going to start this way. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this piece I got from the fabric store. And I actually cut it in half the long way. So I had 2 pieces. And typically what I will do is either I'll give the other piece away, or I'll wear the other piece as a matching sash or like a long dramatic belt that would hang long, and like if I have on a long skirt, the belt would hang down with it. The drama, right? Okay, but you do not have to purchase your head wraps. If you haven't seen where I typically get mine, check out the video. The link is here and or in the description. I have a playlist too if you want to catch it there. Anyway, as you can see, I have the sides, even sides, and I'm just doing one of these numbers. I don't have since I'm unable to look in the mirror, I don't like to keep my ears in, so I take them out. Some people leave them in, and that's cool too. All right, then I just take a peek in the mirror to see how I'm looking. Tuck. That's crazy doing this without a mirror. It really is. Then you just keep wrapping it around. And sometimes I get a little snazzy and I'll do a twist or something, you know. Whatever is, you see how I twisted it there? And tuck. Twist and tuck. I have a tendency to make my head wraps too tight, and then I start getting a headache and all that. Try not to do that. So it's all about the tuck and the height. Cotton is best, or even a stretch fabric. I mean, some people will put on a satin scarf underneath to protect their hair. I have to be honest, I don't do that. All right, then you just fix it to your own liking, and you want to make sure your profile is cute, you know. Make sure you like the profile. Now sometimes I want to get jazzy. I'll do one side like that, and I'll do, you know. So I have ace deuce. See that? It turns out so many different ways depending on how you wrap the tails. So you see how I had twisted that one? If you don't want to twist it and you want to just keep it flat, you can do that as well. So for example, keep it flat. And then bring this on up. I would consider this head wrap pretty dense because I have the fabric just really stacked on top of itself. Let me look. So I got the one ear covered. If you want to cover both, you can do that. But for me, it's like, it feels like it's going to fall off if I cover both. So, alright guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Live simply and be kind. Smooches.